In the heart of the quaint town of Grimsby, whispered legends circled around the old Stonewell Reservoir. Since time immemorial, the townsfolk claimed that once the sun dipped below the hills and the shadows stretched long, a sinister presence took reign beneath the water surface. Sandy, a curious and determined 17-year-old, had always dismissed these legends as mere tales. She was logical, a believer in science, and wanted a way out of her sleepy town by pursuing marine biology. But the mysterious drowning of her best friend, Jake, at the reservoir had struck a chord. The authorities were quick to label it an accident, but Sandy was plagued by one question. Why had Jake, an excellent swimmer, succumbed to the very waters he loved? The night was eerily silent as Melody approached the reservoir. A damp chill clung to the air, and the moon cast a silver light that danced unsettlingly on the water surface. She brought with her a worn notebook, filled with scribbles and observations about the aquatic life of the reservoir, a flashlight, and a deep-seated determination to discover the truth. As she took a step closer to the edge, an inexplicable feeling of being watched crawled over her skin. The water seemed almost to pulse in rhythm with her heartbeat. Sandy, her senses heightened by the dark and her grief, paused. Was it the wind or something else? Ignoring the prickles of fear, she peered into the depths. Suddenly, the water's surface broke. First disturbance, then chaos. A wrenching sound echoed as something large, dark, and serpentine lashed up from below. Its gaze, an impossible void, locked onto her. It wasn't just a creature, but an ancient guardian, its essence interwoven with the fabric of the land. Panicked, Sandy stumbled backward, clutching her notebook like a talisman. It wasn't the deaths or the drownings. It was protection. The creature was cursed to guard something buried deep within the reservoir, dragging intruders to the watery depths to keep its secret safe. Jake had ventured too far. With the realization, Sandy shouted into the churning chaos, promising respect, a plea for safety. And then, as if understanding, the creature receded, the water calmed, and the ghostly echoes faded. Sandy knew the truth now. Some secrets were best left undisturbed. Retreating cautiously, Melody turned towards the forest path. Her heart hammered an unsure rhythm.